Puffy was put on the spot. I forget which interview it was, but somebody had asked him. He asked him about it, and he closed down like, "Oh, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there." After your movie, I mean, has there been any type of like, legal action or anything? The law enforcement or anything looking into him as a possible suspect in the murder?
No. I mean, from a criminal perspective, I stand with Greg's position, which is there will never be any prosecution for either of these murders. There's not enough people left for you to actually go through a trial that could do it unless the people that someone else did it who was involved confesses. You're just never going to get a criminal trial. And then on the civil side, this is a situation that I face myself sometimes. If you file a lawsuit against somebody, you draw attention to that somebody. And if someone was to sue us, that would be big news. So if I was in any of these guys' shoes that, get accusations made against them by witnesses that are in murder rap, I would do the same thing they're doing, which is just ignore it. A lot of these guys are rich and powerful, and they know that if they just wait long enough, it'll blow over. And, if they react, they only make the situation worse.
So they're just trying to sweep it under the rug pretty much. I mean, hopefully it goes away. Well, it's kind of like,
I mean, look,
if there's a lawsuit, I'm saying, okay, look at it. If someone accuses me of something like this and I know I'm innocent, I'm going to sue for defamation. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm going to take my multi-million-dollar legal powerhouse that can crush half the world and come after you. So when people don't do that, it kind of makes them look a little bit suspicious. Would it be fair to say that Puffy kind of looks a little suspicious?
I don't know, because you could flip a coin. It can either make him look suspicious, but he's rich and famous, and he knows if he put out so much as a tweet about our movie, our sales would go through the roof. And the same thing goes for if Suge had ever said anything or anybody else in this. If they know that if they file a lawsuit, a bunch of people who never would have ever heard about this movie or this story otherwise are going to hear about it because they'll put it on the front pages. And this movie's been out for over a year now. It's not on the front pages of anything. Now people moved on to the next films to watch, and they're moving on. This TV show now will be getting headlines if it goes, to series. So, like I said, it's the same tactic that I would do. And the other thing is, if you sue somebody, let's say that you get accused of murder and you didn't do that murder, but maybe there's some other stuff you don't really want to talk about. If you sue, there's a good chance you're going to be deposed. And you're going to be put under oath, and you might be asked some questions about some other stuff that you don't really want to get into. So it's kind of a situation where almost like the cure can be worse than the disease.